So here go a perfect example of how I make soil for free. So yesterday it was a whole rainstorm and all of this was low-key flooded. It was like a river going through our yard yesterday. It was a trip, man. But what happened is all this water, what it did is it pulled up all the old grass clippings. This is actually carbon. Anytime you got like brown things like these brown leaves, this is carbon. Soil need carbon. It need nitrogen and carbon for the most part, like an even mix. So I'm gonna show you, I'm finna get all this up and I'm gonna use this to make some nutrient dense soil. I'm gonna show you how I do this. But people have been asking me in the comments, like what's a good soil to use if they haven't started composting yet. And there's a soil that I get from Lowe's. It's called Black Cow, spelled with a K. And I actually still use it to this day when I don't have enough compost. So that, and it's all natural, you know what I mean? This is what I was talking about though. Here go the nitrogen. You notice how it's color all through this? Anything colorful like old food scraps, vegetable scraps, fruit scraps, stuff like this. This is all nitrogen dense. Here goes some more nitrogen. And I actually did a video about this on my YouTube channel. If YouTube search how to start composting for beginners with Jabez, you'll see it. I break down this whole system of composting. And now I'm putting a layer of this carbon on top of that. Now what's gonna happen, rain gonna come in this, it's gonna break down. Every once in a while I mix it up and that turned to real good soil. I'm actually gonna use this to make some more compost in a minute too. That's what I'm saying. I'm making all this soil for the free, just using stuff around the house. And you know, remember I was talking about the Black Cow. I actually used it for half of the garden. Check out how the garden growing. But this part of the garden, I used the Black Cow soil on. You see all of these tomato plants? These are tomato plants that we got from seed. These are San Marzano tomato plants. But from here over, I used the compost. And I didn't put no tomato seeds down. But look at all these tomato plants that are springing up out of the compost from tomato scraps that we threw away that had seeds in them. Look at all of these right here. These are all tomato plants. These right here are the seeds we planted. These are peppers, jalapeno peppers. We got bell peppers, poblano peppers. So that's what I'm saying. All of these tomato plants is growing absolutely free. That's why I'm saying the more I grow, the more I see everything I need is free. That's why I wrote my book. The more we grow, the more we'll see. Everything we need is free, because it really is. I wrote this to make it simple to understand how to grow the food, the beneficial plants that you want to grow on the house. If you want to grab a copy, we have it on our website, gonaturalite.com, and I got the link underneath my profile picture. Prayers up, blessings up.